I'm using Shea Moisture. I had to go and get it. It was gross. Deep treatment mask. And I'm sorry, this is a new camera. My wonderful and awesome boyfriend gave it to me for Christmas. It's really nice. So this is what I'm using. I've used this before and I didn't like it. But again, I had mostly relaxed hair because when I decided to go natural, I bought freaking everything in the world and I'm starting to use it now. Just like I have shea butter, but I bought that in June and I'm just using it. I started using it like a month or two ago. It's really bad. Anyway, so I didn't really like it before. I felt like my hair was really dry, but I put coconut oil in it, and so this is what it is now. It's kind of runny, so I don't want to like lift it all up, but yeah, looks good, right? Yum. And this is what it looks like in here, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I put it in my hair before because I dropped some on the counter and I was like, hey, I'm not wasting nothing. And I put it in my hair. And so, mix it up a little bit. Kind of looks like giving myself a perm. And this, just put it on my hair. Let me take off my glasses. So, just put it on my hair like that. Let me get my mirror out. It's kind of hard like watching yourself in the camera doing this as opposed to like just doing it in a mirror. But one thing I'm not doing is what I should be doing is not getting as close to my scalp, because I've noticed that when I do it in my scalp, it itches. But that was for my other protein treatment. I'm trying to adjust the camera to make it not as high, but I don't have to keep like sitting up. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. Still have to bend. It's like killing my back. And eventually I'm gonna get a tripod, but I'm running a little low on money at the moment. So I decided just to make do right now. It actually looks pretty good. Like, let me show you. Yeah, looks awesome. So yeah, that's my ghetto version. And my mirror, which is kind of dirty a little bit. And there's my camera. Samsung. And it's pretty nice. I like it. Actually, I really love it. It's pretty cool. It's my first video ever, yay, on this. So, it's much better than an iPhone doing it on mine because I shake and it's just really shaky, and this one is just very, it's just like, I like how nice it is. Not that there's anything wrong with filming with an iPhone, because I'm sure people are really good with it. It's just I shake, see, and actually no, you can't see it right now, but it never does too well when I do it. So yep, just put it on now. Just like it looks like perm, though I've never put perm in my hair myself. I always go like my mom used to do it, and then when I got older, my hairdresser did it, and I've never put a perm in myself, and I probably would have burned my hair off. I know that probably for a fact. didn't really understand what perms do, but it's very, very precise what you have to do. It's like there's a certain conditioner that you have to use, and it's like even though you wash the perm out, it's still, why is it, it's so weird. Now it's all fuzzy. But I kind of like it because you can't see my acne as much. Right? But like, this is like the equivalent of putting petroleum jelly or something on the lens. Like, yeah, I look good now, right? And anyway, even though you wash the perm out of your hair, it's still straightening your hair. It's still that chemical. And you have to use this shampoo or whatever to stop the process. I never knew that. I thought that was so interesting. When I was relaxed, I started being like, you know, what's going on? What is that? After I watched that Good Hair documentary. And I was just like, I don't want to go natural, but I want to see what's going into my hair. I never really thought about it. I was like, okay, this is just how my hair is. I've never seen anyone that was natural, and I thought, you know, minus dreads, or I've never even seen anybody with a huge afro here until recently, which is I see a lot more people with dreads and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I would see men, and you know, they would have their hair, if they had it natural, it would be big old afro or braids, but never really saw women. I did see one in my class a couple of years ago, but you couldn't tell she had dreads because they were just done so, just, I really loved the way that she did her hair. She was cool too. She said she just quit. She just twisted, and I think she was from Baltimore or something, and her dreads, wow, they look like braids. I didn't know. It was really, really nice. But yeah, usually when I see dreads, it would be like Bob Marley kind of dreads, so you could really tell it wasn't like as neat as hers. So I probably at this point, if I have not already done it, fast forwarding through all this. If I remember, I'll come back after I'm finished and show what it looks like when everything's on my hair. And usually after this point, I get kind of tired of using the color applicator, and then I just go ahead and just do it with my hands. But I feel like I get more of my hair when I do it like this. And I separate into little sections. But this is what I do usually every Friday. But now it's Saturday. Or Saturday. Because that happens. Because sometimes I have stuff to do again. And I want to hang out. Or just don't feel like doing my hair. And then usually I do this overnight. And then wash it the next day. I try not to if I'm doing a style, because I like to have my hair in braids or so. Or maybe I'll do a bantu knot out. But I usually like to have my hair style for a couple of days to set, because it looks really, really banging when I have it like that. But, you know, it will. I think I'm still going to have my hair in a bun, which is why I'm not so stressed out like, oh man, I should have done this sooner. So here is one section, and after I finish it, if I have anything left over, which is sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Lately I have not had anything over, and I've been having to like put more, because I decondition. I think I've said this before, using College Curlies, which is, she uses conditioner, and then she uses oils. I use olive oil and coconut oil, and she uses honey, and I ran out of honey, so I haven't used that, but it's really, really nice. I really like the honey, using the honey with it. And see, this is some of the breakage that that I have, which you probably can't see, is like, yeah, you can't even see it. But it's like little stray hairs, and it's usually towards the end of my hair, which sucks and I hate it. I feel like I'm losing more hair now. But I know that, you know, it's gonna happen, it's natural, and you know, as long as I just try to just keep it moisturized and everything like that, it'll be okay. And this is a little bit of, oh, I forgot to wet my hair. I'm all over the place. So I put some of the VO5 conditioner in here. This is not the argan oil. I had it before and I really liked it. I just can't justify wasting, I think it's like $9 or $10 where I am, buying this when I can use olive oil or jojoba oil or coconut oil, which is way cheaper. And I don't know, it was nice seeing my hands because the coconut oil is just really slippery. But VO5 is in here, aloe vera juice, and I think that might be it. Yeah, and it looks like, probably can't see it. Yeah, it looks like that. I put that in here, and it's, I like it. And water. Yeah, I forgot about that. Water's in there, and I usually mist my hair when I need to do a style because I like to have it damp. But you know, it's okay if it's on dry hair, because sometimes I do it on dry hair too. But here's a little bit of my hair. It's a little damp. It's not as damp as it could be because I forget. But yeah, this is a little bit of the texture. A little bit. Back here it's more curly. Up here it's more kinky. You know, loving it. Loving it. And I don't know, I know I have 4. I just don't know what kind of hair I have. Like, I've been looking at it because I'm kind of a little obsessed about it. I'm like, oh, I really want to see what's going on. It's amazing. But I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, that's my alarm. So anyway, I'm going to come back.